You're listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of Noise Media Network, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County and beyond. Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land and all of my friends around the world. It's a beautiful day here in Gwinnett County, 60 degrees, going up to a lovely 79. It's going to be beautiful. I heard it's supposed to be 86 degrees tomorrow, y'all. 86 degrees, it's going to be hot. Because I think that's considered hot to me. I don't know about y'all, but 86 degrees is hot to me. Well, it's a great day here in Gwinnett County. Today is Talk Business Tuesday, so I'm going to give you your national holidays. I'm going to give you horoscopes. And then we're going to talk about ChatGPT and how it can help you grow your business as a small business. ChatGPT is the bomb, the B-O-M-B bomb. And I'm going to talk about that a little bit. So let's get the show rolling. Today is Tuesday, April the 18th. I'm going to give a happy birthday shout out all the way to heaven to my Uncle Marvin. Happy birthday, Uncle Marvin. We lost him to COVID. As soon as COVID came out, he was one of the first casualties in my family to go down to Albany, Georgia. You know, they had that big breakout in Albany. He was one of the people that lost their lives in the big breakout. So he was the first one. I'll never forget it because he went to the hospital and they had to transport him to Macon, Georgia, because the hospital in Albany was over capacity. And we thought he was fine. My brother talked to him the night before. He said he was fine. The next day he was gone. So, and I never got a chance to talk to him because I talked to my brother that night. And he said, I talked to him. He sounded okay. And I said, okay, I'll call him tomorrow. Never got a chance to call him. So tomorrow never came for him. But anyway, happy birthday, Uncle Marvin, all the way in heaven. You know, he and my aunt had been together so long. I used to wonder how would she make it without him? Because when I tell you, if he moves, she moves. When I move, you move. Just like that. That was the two of them. When he moved, she moved. And they had been together a very long time. And I was like, oh my God, when he passed away, I thought we were gonna lose her. But she held up, and he passed in 20 when everything first kicked off. He passed in 20, so he's been gone 3 years. My mother passed in 21. So in 20 we lost my uncle, we lost my best man in my wedding, and then in 21 we lost my mom, and then we lost my daughter's grandfather. He didn't pass from COVID, but he passed like suddenly, unexpectedly, wasn't sick, just passed away. So, and that was just crazy to us. My daughter was broken. So he's been gone 2 years, and my uncle has been gone 3 years. All right, let's keep this train rolling. Today is tax day, baby. So if you have not done your tax, you got about to the end of the business day today to get it done. So it's tax day. It's Uncle Sam said get it in. It's also Adult Autism Awareness Day, International Day for Monuments and Sites. They got some beautiful ones I just saw. National Animal Cracker Day. You guys remember animal crackers? I don't even know if they still make Animal Crackers Day. But I used to love animal crackers. I think I like the box better than the crackers. I don't know, it was just a cute little box with it was a little red box with animals on it, and it had a little handle. Yeah, that was really cute. Lineman Appreciation Day. You know a lineman, show them some love. International Jugglers Day, so you know some jugglers, show them some love. Also National Exercise Day. Okay, so for all the fitness people out there, do your thing, baby, do your thing. National Lydia Day, so if you know anybody named Lydia, say hi. National Newspaper Columnist Day, so if you know a newspaper columnist, say hi. National Pet Owners Independence Day. Shout out to all the pet owners. Let the dog be a cat, be independent today. Conan O'Brien's birthday. Happy birthday, Conan O'Brien's. It's a Pinata Day. Yes, Pinata Day. World Amateur Radio Day. That would be me. I think I'm a real amateur radio person. Lily Jones' birthday. Happy birthday, Lily Jones. Kourtney Kardashian's birthday. Happy birthday, Kourtney Kardashian's. David Tennant's birthday. Happy birthday, David Tennant. Okay, those are your birthdays and national days. Let's keep this train rolling. Let's get on with these horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thomson for today, Tuesday, April the 18th. We're going to kick it off like we always do, and that is with Aries. You must watch your tendency to spend whatever you make. Put aside any decisions concerning your position at work. Use your quick wit to win points and friends. All right, look. You like to spend. So don't spend whatever you make, Aries. I get it. You work hard for it. It's your money. You want to spend it the way you want to spend it. I understand that. But you need to put something away for a rainy day. Because lately there have been a lot of rainy days, and you want to make sure that you're not caught in the rain without your umbrella. That's all I'm saying, Aries. Put something away for a rainy day. Taurus, you can pick up wonderful buys if you really look hard today. Trying to deal with your mate will be unproductive and possibly hurtful. Try making some changes to your appearance, and your attitude will also reinforce just that. All right, look. Trying to deal with your mate today is going to be unproductive, and it can be hurtful. Try to avoid that at all costs, Taurus. If you can, just avoid the whole situation. Go out and get your hair done, get your nails done, so you can feel good about who you are. Change your appearance a little bit. Color your hair. I'm thinking about coloring mine. I saw this girl, her hair was red. It was really pretty, too. I was like, that is really pretty. So I'm thinking about coloring mine. But I like auburn. So I've always loved auburn hair, with a color with a dash of auburn. But I don't know what my new look is going to be for the summer yet, so I'm still trying to figure that out. Gemini, those you live with may be experiencing problems. Losses are likely if you aren't careful where you leave your valuables. Be supportive in order to avoid confrontations. Not today. Don't use your energy with confrontations, Gemini. Use that energy to avoid confrontations if you can. Just be supportive. Just, you know what? I understand. Sometimes it's better to be happy than right. I'm just trying to help somebody out today. You hear what I'm saying? Cancer. Be sure that the person you're drawn to is not already involved. Stress may cause minor health ailments. Try not to be overbearing where family is concerned. All right, look, you like him, you like her, you like him. He's cute, she's fine, all of that good stuff, right? They say they're in a bad relationship. Listen, when you get out the relationship, holler at me. That's what you got to tell them. Don't get involved if they're already in something. If they got a situationship going on, you don't need to be the third person, the third man in that situationship. I'm just trying to help you out. Cancer. Leo, hassle with female colleagues may lead to problems with your boss. Don't push your luck with authority. Be careful that you don't overextend yourself. All right, look, don't push your luck with your boss, okay? If she's a female colleague and she has the right to be your boss, then let her be your boss. Don't push your luck, especially if you need your job. I'm just saying, Leo, I know you could be very bullheaded and you're the lion. You want to rule your jungle, but if you don't pay the bit, you're not the boss of that job. That ain't your jungle, baby. So you can't rule that one. So don't push your luck, okay? Okay. Virgo, you are best to work at home, clearing up overdue projects. Make changes in your domestic scene. Today will be rather hectic on the domestic scene. It's going to be hectic at your house. Make some changes and clear up overdue projects. It just sounds like you got a lot going on at home. Your house is in a mess today, Virgo. And I know you don't want to hear that, but that is the truth, baby. So fix it. You can fix it. Fix your house. Make it not be a mess, all right? All right, I'm going to go to a song. I'll be right back after the song to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thiason. Stay tuned.
It was so easy when we met. Future ahead of us, making memories. Our only hope is to forget.
Welcome back. It's your girl Audrey Bell Kearney, bringing you the daily horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thyssen. We're gonna pick it up with Libra. Pleasure trips or friendly get-togethers will be satisfying and intellectually stimulating. Your home may be in an uproar, and you are best to stay out of the line of fire if at all possible. Romance will be yours if you get out and do things in large groups. Looking for love today, Libra? You got to find some people to hang out with. Yes, that's what you got to do today. You got to find them folks going to hang out with them. If you're looking for love, you could find romance. Scorpio, you have to control the way you feel. A residential move may be necessary to get a better job. You may feel that someone at work is holding you back. All right, look, listen, don't let anybody hold you back from your dreams. You can always leave. If they're in your way, they're holding you back, you can leave. Now, here's the thing, Scorpio. You may have to move. To get the job and not be held back, you may have to move. So you might have to change where you live. Your zip code may need to be something different. That's something to think about. Sagittarius, don't make those you live with feel unloved or unworthy. You will encounter those who can help you further your goals if you attend functions that impact prominent people. Don't hesitate to talk to your partner about rekindling your relationship. All right, look, if you love that person, talk to them. I always say this, nothing is going to get solved if you're thinking it. You have to take action on your thoughts. So if you love that person and the fire has gone, the flame is out, talk to them about what we can do to rekindle this thing. And trust me, when you with somebody for a very long time, the flame will definitely go out. You just got to figure out how to bring it back. And sometimes it's hard because you become complacent. You guys get to know each other, you get comfortable, and things just kind of just go along. But it's up to you to break out that mundane state of a relationship that you're in. And you got to ask them, you coming with me? I'm just telling you what it is. Capricorn, this is a great day for a family outing or just a drive. Relatives may play an important role in your social activities. You can accomplish the most if you travel for business purposes. All right, you can accomplish a lot when you travel for business purposes, right? In the meantime, this is a great day just to hang out with your family. Go for a drive or just go to the park somewhere. It's going to be beautiful here in Gwinnett County. It's going to be 79 degrees today. That's called beautiful. Yes, that's called beautiful. So get out today. Get out and get some sunshine. Get a little vitamin D on your skin. You know what I mean? Hang out with your family. Aquarius, you should be able to get a lot done. Time spent with family, children, or friends will be regenerating and positive. Refrain from overspending on entertainment or luxury items. Look, I get it. You hanging out with the family and friends. You want to drop some money, baby, but don't overspend. Don't overspend on entertainment. Do something simple where you don't have to overspend, Aquarius. You don't have to buy luxury items. If you really think you need that item, sleep on it and see how you feel the next day. I guarantee you probably won't feel like you need it. I've done that too many times. I used to just buy impulsively, and then I started to sleep on stuff. And I'll say, well, if I really want to buy tomorrow morning, I'm going to get it. By tomorrow morning, I forgot I was supposed to be even thinking about it. So that's what you got to do, Aquarius. All right, last but not least, my fellow fish, Pisces. You can do well on stage or behind the scenes. The choice is yours. You may want to put everyone to work on a project that will keep them all too busy to complain. Help elders in your family. All right. Look, we can do well on stage or behind the scenes. Whichever you choose today, you're gonna do good today, my fellow fish. For me, I don't know what I'm going to do either, but whichever one I'm going to do, I'm going to feel like, you know what, it's going to be great. So whether I'm behind the scenes or standing on the stage, I'm going to feel like it's great. I got a couple of meetings today, so I might be on the stage. So I don't know. Or I might be at the table. Who knows? In the meantime, put them to work. This way they ain't got to bother you. They ain't got time to complain because they're too busy working. Put them to work. All right. So all the horoscopes I got for you today. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thyssen. Now let's get on to some talk business. Today is Talk Business Tuesday. I'm going to be talking about 5 ways for you to use ChatGPT to grow your business. If you have not heard by now of ChatGPT, you are way behind the 8 ball, baby. You are sunk already. So I want you to go out there and Google ChatGPT. But in the meantime, I'm going to share what ChatGPT is, and also some ways that you can use it to help grow your business. So ChatGPT is a large language model trained by OpenAI based on GPT 3.5 architecture. I know that sounds crazy, right? It is designed to understand natural language and generate human-like responses to questions and prompts. So you can ask ChatGPT a question, and it's going to give you back the answer. Now, what's interesting is that you still got to do your own work, because sometimes the answers could be wrong. It sounds amazing, but it could be wrong answers. So you want to make sure. And I know somebody saying, well, if I got to do the research, why let ChatGPT do anything for me? So the reason you can let ChatGPT do it for you is it's going to save you some time. So what you could do is, once it gives you back the output from what you asked it, then you can go back and do a little bit of research to make sure that it's correct. But it's going to be formatted amazing. And then you might want to add your own touches on stuff. So what can ChatGPT do for you? Here are 5 potential ways that you can use it to grow your business. So, and I don't know if I talked about this. I feel like I've talked about this before, but maybe it requires repeating, because it is everywhere. ChatGPT is everywhere and everything, and it's helping a lot of people do some amazing things. So why not let it help you do some things with your business, okay? All right, so one thing you can do with ChatGPT is customer service. Now, I love this part. And I'm about to put chat bots on all of my websites, because I can let it do customer service, but I can also let it answer questions about the business. So I think that's pretty good. So anyway, customer service, ChatGPT can help you improve your customer service by providing quick and accurate answers in response to your customer queries. Now listen, you have to program it. Sometimes it can answer, if it's a general question that's the information is out there on the internet, it could just pull it up and give it to that person for you. However, if it's a question specific to your company, then you have to program it that way. So you might want to go to a company and create a chat bot and create your 10 frequently asked questions and put the answer in there. So when people come there and it asks the chat bot on your website questions about the business, you have already answered it, and the chat bot can answer for you. Why is that great? Because that chat bot is working for you 24/7 when you're not there. It's answering questions, it's making recommendations, which I think is just the bomb. Just the bomb. Also, it's really good for creating content. I'm talking about excellent for creating content. So one of the women in the chamber, we talked about this in one of our meetings for the Gwinnett Women's Chamber. And I was telling them how to use it. Well, she said, I stayed up and I wrote 2 ebooks. I was in one night. She said she went to bed. It was 5 o'clock the next morning. I get it, because it's very addictive. It's a very addictive platform, and then you can sit there for days just writing up stuff. I probably have did research probably on 150 topics right now, because every time I think of something, I do a little research on it, and I just go there and ask a question, and it gives me back an answer. Now, you may be thinking, well, I'll get to that part later. So anyway, it's great to create content. Now, it can create anything, y'all. I may have talked about this before, but one night I was laying in the bed. I couldn't sleep. It was about 2 o'clock in the morning, and I had this idea for a script. Right? It was for a short film script, and I told it to write me a short film script about my idea. When I tell you, it put out the most amazing script. I was like, I want to make this movie, because the script was so amazing. I was like, oh my God. So, it put out like just great stuff. Like, I remember the first time I had I shot a show called Campus Crimes, and it was a really cute show. And I could go back and probably turn it into a series. I really could, and I think I might shop it around. But anyway, I had someone on Fiverr write the script for me, and it was a good script. But when I'm looking at what ChatGPT can do when it comes to content creation, baby, I know I can get a better script. I know I can, and I may just go back and I may go push that out. All right, it's also good at doing market research. This is what I use it for a lot, to do market research. Market research is going to help you analyze customer data, help you find out about trends and patterns in your industry. And if you don't have the time to do all that research, all you got to do is go in there and type in your industry, and ask it a question, which I think is just absolutely amazing. You can go in there and put that in, and it can tell you about marketing strategies, products and services. It can tell you about your competitors, what they're doing, what they're not doing. It's just a great service, y'all. It's a great service. Also good for lead generation. I'm excited about this because I just partnered with a company to work with them to provide lead generation service from my company. So I will be offering this service to my clients now, lead generation, which I think is just amazing. And what does that mean? That means that there is a contact form with a chat bot or something on your website. I already know I'm missing a lot of people that could be subscribing to my show and to my newsletters because I don't have any way to capture them when they come to the website. I used to have a newsletter sign up on there, but I just didn't put it on there. Now I got to go back and put the newsletter sign up or the pop up on there. But I'm working on something else that I'm excited about, and I'm going to put that on there. I'm going to be able to sell something in a pop up and capture a lead all at the same time. So it's good for lead generation. And if you are selling something from your website, and if it's a free download and they type in and put their name and email in there to get your free download from your website, well, now it has generated a new hot lead for you because it used to be a cold lead. This person actually came to you for something, now become not a hot lead, but a warm lead. So it's good for lead generation. It's also good for personalized marketing, right? It can help you personalize your marketing campaign. You can set up like drip scripts. You can set up email campaigns. You can analyze customer data so you know exactly who you're talking to, and you can target your audience a lot better. And this is going to help you convert sales because when you speak to the pain point of your ideal client, that's how you get them to close when you're trying to sell them. But if you're talking to everybody about everything, nobody knows what you're talking about, and they're not paying you any attention. I've learned this because that was me. Now I understand what I'm talking about, who I'm talking to, and it's a better deal. So these are the 5 ways that you can use ChatGPT to help you grow your business. I'm going to do a quick recap, all right? One way is customer service. I feel like I've done this before, but it must have been a need for me to do it again. Customer service is one way. Put a chat bot on your website to provide customer service and answer your top most frequently asked questions. That way people don't have to email you because they can get the answer right on your website. The next way is content creation. Content is everywhere and content is still queen. People are still reading, they're still watching, they're still listening. If you do not have a content strategy, the first thing you might want to do is ask ChatGPT to create a content marketing strategy for my business and tell them what your business is. That could be your first step. And then you want to start creating the content based on that content marketing strategies and topics for your company. All right. Content creation is number 2. Market research is number 3. This is amazing. I remember back in the day, if you needed market research, you had to do it all yourself. You had to go to the SBDC. They would help you for free, to do market research, to come up with trends, identify patterns, and all this kind of stuff. Now you can just go in there and put in your industry and let ChatGPT do your market research for you. Lead generation, chatbots are the bomb. Smart forms on your website are the bomb. You can do all of these things and make sure that you create leads and put them in an email list. And what's crazy about that, right? If you have it set up properly on your website, you can actually have that person, when they download your whatever it is, go into an email database and then send them a sequences of emails that are already pre-programmed to send to them once they actually download your product or buy something from your website. It's going to go out automatically. Like they go into a system, they go into your funnel because they either purchased from you or you gave them a free download. They go into your funnel and now they're in your funnel and you can have it scheduled. So once they go in there, they get emails from you on a regular basis. I know it's happened to you because it happens all the time. You went into somebody's funnel because you saw something free. Now you get 1,000 emails a day from people. You're like, why am I getting all these emails from people? Because you got into their funnel and they have an email system set up where it's dropping content on you in a sequence. So that's why you're getting all that content. You can do the exact same thing for your business. And last but not least, personalized marketing. Find out more about your customer. If you don't know who your ideal customer is, there is I gotta find it, but there is a guy, he created a prompt inside of ChatGPT, and his prompt actually gives you type in your industry and where you live, and it gives you it generates your ideal client based on that prompt. It is amazing. I was like, what? It is amazing. And I can't think of the name of it right now, but it's a prompt that it's almost like it was a prompt that he created just for that purpose, and it was to find out who your ideal client. It's called Lead Legend. I think it's called Lead Legend. I think that's what it's called, and it tells you when you type in your industry that you're in, and then where you live, and it creates the perfect outcome for your ideal client, which is amazing. If you do things like that, then you can go and target that person the right way. You don't have to just create content. You don't have to just put out email to anybody. You can put it out strictly to that person or to that company. So those are your 5 ways. These are gonna be on the website, so you can go. And then on the website, there will be a case study about how one small company actually leveraged ChatGPT. It was an e-commerce company, and they were trying to scale, and they were trying to figure out how to do it. So all of that's gonna be on the website after the episode. So be sure to go to the website and check it out. They had an e-commerce store. They were selling unique handcrafted jewelry, and they had a limited budget, and they were trying to figure out how to scale their business. And so there's a case study there for you to see how they scaled their business. So I think that's pretty doggone cool. Pretty cool. So check it out. All right, that's all I got for you. I'm going to go to my last song, then I'm going to come back and give you my word of inspiration for the day. So stay tuned.
Caught by a feeling, goes beyond the right or wrong, gets me what I want. I'm hanging by a string, gotta get up on my feet, get to what I need, and I am flying through the streets on neon wings. Once I get to you, I don't want anything. Girl, I'm so addicted. Predicted, I know the calling. I hear her calling.
Welcome back. So listen, guys, that's all I got for you today. But before I go, I want to give you my word of inspiration. Here goes. A part of leaving your legacy is not worrying what everyone is saying about it. Let me say it again. A part of leaving your legacy is not worrying what everyone is saying about it. Fabulous said that, and he was right. Here's my thing, is your legacy, whatever that is, and you can't worry about what everybody else is going to say about it, because if you're gone, who cares anyway? The legacy is for your family to carry on. You know, if you heard a calling, then do your thing and build a legacy. And the legacy is for you to leave for someone else. Let them figure it out, because you have already worked it out. And what everybody else has to say about it is none of your business. Let them say. They're going to say something anyway. Let them worry about their own legacy. All right? All right. So all I got for you today. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you spent the last 32 minutes with me, and I love and appreciate you for that. If you missed any episodes of this show, go to goodmorninggwinnett.com to listen to past episodes there. And also, if you want to find out more about ChatGPT and read the story that I told you about the person with the e-commerce store selling jewelry who was able to scale using ChatGPT, check that article out on the website. It'll be there. And be sure to follow me on Instagram and on Facebook under Good Morning Gwinnett, and subscribe to the show. Please, if you like the show, you're going to help me move up in the algorithms if you subscribe to the show. And if you really like the show, buy me a cup of coffee. There's a link in the description below. Buy me a cup of coffee. I appreciate it. I appreciate your love, so thank you very much. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m., God willing. You guys stay safe out there. And until next time, my friends, make it a great day. Bye, y'all.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you like this episode, subscribe now and share with your friends. To learn more about Noise Media Network, visit noisemedia.us.